They've been warned to look out for certain red flags.
Yes, Colette, so this warning comes obviously at that peak time when people are looking for that student accommodation, and they say that the median amount of money stolen is around €1,300. So the key advice coming from the guards is do not book a deposit on a property or an apartment that you haven't actually seen. I'm joined now by Detective Superintendent Michael Cryan. Michael, you might just explain to us how this scam works and what people should be looking out for.
Yeah, thank you very much. This scam generally works where we'll say a student, this is aimed at students at the moment, but it can affect everybody. They see a property advertised on social media or through a link in their feed on social media or through a pop-up ad. It looks very good, the offer is very, very good, it's ideal to what they want, and they pay a deposit or they pay a month's rent in advance. They arrive at the location, discover that either A, it doesn't exist, or B, the person who offered it for rent didn't have the authority to do so.
And in terms of what people should be looking out for, you mentioned there €1,300 is the average of what's being stolen. What are the main things to watch out for?
Well, so the main warning signs are in all frauds like this, goods offered for sale, is if it sounds too good to be true, unfortunately it probably is. So if it's offered at a very good cheap rate in an area where it shouldn't be that cheap, that's a warning sign. So you need to do your research. Why is it being offered for so cheaply? If it's being offered, if there's a sense of urgency, you have to take it now or it will be gone. It's a once in a lifetime offer that you're getting, nobody else getting it. Why are you getting it? That's, if the landlord is looking for cash, are looking for you to pay into we'd say a cryptocurrency wallet, or looking for you to send it to a foreign bank account, they're warning signs. If the landlord can't meet you, if they can't show it to you in person, that's a warning sign. So our advice is to do your research, ensure the property exists, ensure it's for rent, ensure the person who is offering it for rent has the authority to offer it for rent, ensure, we'd say, the keys work. Ensure if it's advertised as, we'll say, within walking distance of a university. Is that 3 minutes or is that 3 miles? So these are things you need to do. It is important to look at it. It's important to get an agreement, a tenancy agreement. It's important to get a proper receipt. It's important to pay in a way that's traceable and refundable as well. And if you have been a victim, report it to the guards and report it to your bank, because your bank may be able to do a recall and recover some of your money.
Okay, Detective Superintendent Michael Cryan, thank you so much for joining us in the news at 12:30. So Colette, obviously this is a difficult time for students trying to find accommodation. People find themselves under pressure perhaps to place deposits on properties, but the key point coming from the guards is to be aware of what you're paying for, make sure you see the property, and crucially make sure you get a receipt.